Hey guys, it's me, Melly. Welcome back to my channel, Melly's Yarn and Book Creations. Sorry about the horrible lighting. It's really dark and dreary and snowing outside, and I have on my Christmas lights behind me, the light overhead. So it's dark, but it's not dark in my house. It just seems like my computer screen is a little dark. So, sorry. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and hanging out with me. I did not do any videos last week because, one, it was a holiday week. Oh, I hope everybody who celebrated Thanksgiving had a good Thanksgiving. And if you had a 4-day weekend or whatever the case was, I hope you guys had a good holiday, a good weekend, resting and relaxing. If you went shopping on Black Friday, I hope you got everything you set out to get and didn't run into too much craziness. Anyway, yeah, I didn't film a video last week for a few reasons. One, it was super busy. My kids had only 2 days of school. They were off Wednesday. So I wasn't going to try to film my question of the week with 2 kids at home on Wednesday. My oldest one didn't have off, but my 2 that go to the same school, they had off because they have half days on Wednesday for teacher development day, and I guess they figured a lot of people weren't going to bring their kids anyway, so just give them a day off. And I didn't find this out until Tuesday because it wasn't on the calendar. So change of school day plans, whatever. Anyway, that's one reason. The other reason is, and you probably be able to tell by the title, that I may or may not write, but I probably will title it this way. Some of you know I work for A.C Moore, and I'm sure you've heard A.C Moore is now going out of business and closing, and Michaels has bought the company. Okay, so I found this out on Monday, but I didn't find out through my job. No. It didn't work on Monday. I found out on Monday night through social media. Crazy, right? And I haven't seen any posts about it yet, but I'm going to give you the rundown of some things, and then I'm going to get into what I've been working on, what I finished, what I've bought, and all that good jazz. Okay, so I found out on Monday night. I went to work on Tuesday, and I said, hey, what the heck is going on? Like, it just came out of nowhere. So I got info from what we were told from assistant manager or whatever the case may be. And then I got some stories, which I'm not going to put on here, about why it possibly could have happened. But I'm not going to go into that. But let's just say nobody saw it coming. There were hints about something happening, but they thought they were maybe changing direction in merchandising and stuff like that, but obviously that was not the case. So it's been a crazy week. Even though I was hired as a seasonal associate, it was with the hopes and kind of the knowledge that I was going to be hired as a regular part-time employee after the season, but it looks like that's not happening now. So I'll be jobless come, they're saying, for our store. I don't know about all the stores, but my store sometime in February, if we make it that long merchandise wise. I guess it's really just going to depend on how quickly things sell and how, whatever the case may be. Anyway, so Tuesday I worked, and I was off Wednesday and Thursday. I worked Friday, Saturday, and yesterday. I worked today, and I worked tomorrow. But Tuesday when I went into work, you would have thought it was the end of the world, as we know. And the A.C Moore was the only grocery store equivalent, or what in the world. Or, how people go out and they act crazy when they say there's going to be like a foot of snow, kind of like that. I don't know about what happened on Thursday night when they were open, but I guess it makes sense now that A.C Moore opened on Thanksgiving night for a few hours when normally they were not open. But when they said they were opening, it was kind of surprising. But then, this was before we knew what was going on. But then we're like, oh, they're just jumping on the bandwagon to make some more money, some extra money, whatever the case is. Who knows? But I went into work on Tuesday, and every customer showed their concern, like, oh my God, is it true? Is it really happening? When is it closing? When is the store closing? And is Michael's going to reopen it? But there's a Michael's literally what would be considered 2 blocks, even though it's not small blocks. It's like a major boulevard, 2 streets, like down the road, down the boulevard, in the next shopping mall, little shopping center that's there, about 5 minutes away. Put it that way. So they're not going to reopen our store as a Michael's. Do you know what A.C Moore's are going to open as Michael's? That was another question. No, we don't know. They're not going to tell us. We don't know. What else? Do you know how long you're going to stay open? No, we don't know. I guess it all depends on merchandise, basically. And I guess there's a process. I don't know. So it was crazy on Tuesday. And then Friday, it wasn't too bad. It was like a normal, everyday day. You wouldn't think it was Black Friday. It just didn't feel that way to me. I mean, yeah, it was steadily busy, but it wasn't like people being rude and going crazy. I mean, we had a few customers, but, I think that was more of, they were just like, you guys don't have what I came in here for. Nothing we can do about it. We have what we have what they send us, we have what's left. Like, there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, here's my public service announcement as an A.C Moore employee. If you are going to shop at A.C Moore within the next whatever, and I know most of you guys would not do this, but please do not get mad at the cashiers or the employees. We have no control over what we have in our store, because we obviously are not ordering items, or the management is not able to order items for the store because they're closing. They're basically from my point of view, whatever is in our warehouse, that's what we're getting. There's no control over it. It's not like being reordered as it, when in the computer, it's like, oh, this is the last item of this number of item, let's ship out more. Like, I think basically it's what it is. So please don't get mad at please don't get mad or upset at the employees because of a situation that is really out of our control. Okay, and the public service announcement. So yeah, I'm really sad. I find a job I like, a job I enjoy, a job I can buy yarn and craft and meet people. Like, I love my coworkers, even though I'm new. I walked in that store feeling welcome. I walked in that store, my interview did not feel like an interview. It felt like I was just sitting down to a little chat with a boss. So it's going to be really rough when it's time to say goodbye. But we all decided, we are going to keep in contact or whatever, because my store, you're like, even though you're a new family member, you're still family. Or you're a new store member, you're still family. So that was cool. Okay, so enough about the sad A.C Moore closing, but I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. You can add, maybe some stores do have more information than others. I don't know. But in general, we don't know. We found out that we were closing at the same time everybody else did from social media. Unless you were working that day in the store, and then whatever the case was. Then you found out. But I found out the same way everybody else did from the news and Facebook and Instagram. And I got messaged because people know I work there, and they're like, hey, what's going on? No, we do not know what stores are opening, or at least I don't. Our store does not know. Like, we don't know. They're not telling us that. That's corporate crap. Anyway, on to what I've been buying, which I should not be buying because I'm about to be jobless. But Wednesday I went Christmas shopping, and I can't show you what I bought for Christmas because I decided I didn't care about sales. Like, I cared, but I didn't care. And I just went and got my daughter what she wanted at Ulta. Don't tell no one. Maybe, possibly. She might get it, she might not get it. But anyway, I went to go shopping. And then I was like, oh crap, I'm making this Granny Square Christmas blanket with leftover yarn that I made for my dad's blanket, and I'm going to run out of the red and green. There's an A.C Moore down where I was at in Center City. And let's go see. I told my husband because we were walking. He didn't mind doing it, but then after he started complaining. I said I have to go see if they have one ball of each of these colors. I need these colors to finish the blanket, and then I'm done. Because obviously I started something, and it's maybe this big. So that's the size of a throw pillow. Like, that's not enough. I want to be able to at least throw on the back of my couch for pretty Christmas purposes. Anyway, so I bought the green, which is the deep green. I bought the red. I've never seen yarn in A.C Moore, at least that store. Look a hot mess, but it did. But it was the only one. So this soft wine, and then I bought the antique white, which is upstairs. And then I'm also and I bought this bag. If you guys can see. Don't mind the random yarn. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, then I'm making a corner-to-corner blanket in blues I had left over, and my head's falling off. And I realized that I made it wide, and now I have to make it rectangular. And I was not going to have enough yarn. So over the weekend, I bought. Well, actually, over the weekend, Saturday, I bought a blue, this is pastel teal. I also bought, besides the day I bought the Christmas colors, I also bought one of these to go in the blanket, which is the navy speck. I bought another one last night. And then last night I also bought a gray. And I bought warm green. And I bought, oh my god, I can't even reach it. This flower multi to go with the warm green. You can't really see it, but it looks really nice together. It's like a warm green, blue, cottage blue, purples, white. It's really pretty. I'm going to make a shawlette out of that. Or a neck scarf. And then, because my yarn inventory, or not my yarn inventory, but yarn inventory in my store is really low. And it was on sale for $5. And I had been eyeing it since I started working there. I bought the Premier Parfait in the colorway of purple. And that's like the velvety yarn. I don't know what I'm going to make with this. But it's really soft. I'll see how far I can maybe go with a shawl. So yeah, I bought that. And then, yes, there's more. My boss decided, we have the classroom, and there's samples that they make to show, like, what you can do with things. So there was and she was selling them to us. Well, she said we could buy them for like $1 or whatever the case was. So, because otherwise it would have just went in the trash. Because, you know, they're not sellable on the floor. Because, you know, they were used on the floor as display. So, it's the same display. So, they had foam heads. And yes, it's painted black. Because they had like a mask on it for, I guess, Halloween. And I bought one because I was eyeing on the foam heads to buy one. And they're like $7. And I figured, I don't care if she's all dented and messed up. I can repaint her or whatever the case is. But I bought a foam head, yes. And I bought it, and yes, I put a head on her. What should we name her? I don't know. What do you think I should name her? Leave a comment below. Tell me what I should name her. So, yes. Foam head. I could take some permanent marker and color in the little white part. So I could take pictures and put cows and stuff around. I thought it would be cute. So yes, I have a foam head now, guys, for my hats, and she has a neck, so I can use it for cows. And then I bought, this was on display. It says, need wine, right, meow. And this is going to eventually come off. This is nothing but some paint. It's cute. It's a, I guess it's a wine cup. But I'm going to use it like a coffee mug. If I can get this out. Whatever. It's got a little plastic lid. I guess it's like a wine glass, but it's stainless steel, so it's like, I guess, heat, cold. It says do not microwave or freeze. So I'm going to assume that it's for cold items, but whatever. And then I bought, for my daughter for Christmas, this was also a sample in the classroom, a coffee mug. Now she's 11 going on 12. But it says, kind of salty, I'm not a mermaid. And I thought that was just really, 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 really cute. And even though it's handmade, like somebody made this. Somebody, not a customer, because obviously when you go in the classroom, they keep what they make. But it's kind of like a display item. Like things you could do with merchandise that you can buy. So, I thought that was cute. And then, that's all I have left on the samples that I bought. I figured I don't have a present for my husband. And my husband needs a Christmas present because he's being such a good sport about this whole thing of closing. I bought him a Best Dad Ever cup. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it for my kids. Possibly. You know. Let me hide these back up. And nobody will look for them in my yarn. Sorry guys that I walked away for a second. Where can I put this one? I have no clue. Let's put it in there also. And hope they don't get break. Okay. So that's that. What am I working on? Still working on my corner to corner. I'm still working on my Christmas blanket. But last night I came home and I did not feel like lugging. Or it's upstairs and I was downstairs. And I have some ice yarn, soft, whatever. I don't even know what the name of this is called. But I started Jada's shawl, the triangle. Like I guess it's the granny stitch. And I figured I'll make a shawlette out of one. I have more than one ball. I have a lot more than one ball. But I figured I'd make just a little neck warmer and maybe, possibly, either gift it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or keep it for myself because it's alpaca. It's 100% alpaca, I believe, from Ice Yarns. And, or I might sell it. Who knows? Sorry, everything's falling on me. I may sell it. I don't know what I'm going to do. But, we'll see. But yeah, that's about it, guys, for me. I really don't want to work on my blankets today. I just want something small and quick to see, just to keep my hands busy. And I may take this to work if I get to work early. They make or my break. Since it's like horrible weather outside, and even though we don't go outside, like whatever, I don't go outside on my break, so I have something to do. 15 minutes does go by fast, but you know. Anyway, so that's that. It's going to be a busy week again for me because, again, I'm working. The only days I have off this week are Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesdays, I'm not available. And Thursdays, so that's not really an off day. That's an unavailable day. So I guess technically I only have one day off because my boss won't schedule me on a Wednesday, but he could schedule me on Thursday. And plus, Thursday is my son's birthday, and I totally forgot. Like, I was going to request off anyway and totally forgot about it. So I had to drink my coffee before it goes cold. But I didn't forget. Like, December crept up on me. So, he'll be 5. So, his birthday is December 5th, and he will be 5. Cool, huh? Anyway, that's it for now. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how your Thanksgiving went, what you're making, what you're doing, your thoughts on A.C Moore closing, whatever you want to say in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. I guess that's it. Oh, what am I reading? I forgot. Nothing. Not anything physical. I'm listening to the Miss Jeffrey series on Audible from the library. That's it. I've started the next book. That's it. So I'm not reading anything. Although I want to read something, but I don't know what. I want maybe a holiday romance. I have no clue. I don't think I'm going to have much reading time this month. I think this month is going to be a bit for me. So, yeah, that's it for now. So, thanks again for coming to hang out and chat with me. Leave a comment below. Again, anything you want to talk about. Let me know how your holidays went. Let me know your thoughts on, again, A.C Moore closing. If it's a store you shop at, or just in general, the thoughts. Yeah, so that's it. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Share. Like. Whatever. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.